Welcome, Mary Morrissey Studio here. I'm just waiting to go live on a couple of other channels, so bear with me. Let's see, it says it's waiting for stream data. Don't you love this about live? I'm here on my phone just waiting. Okay. Oh, here we go. And 3, 2. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Mary Morrissey Studio. Today, I'm going to be talking about shampoos, conditioners, thermal protectors, hot tools, and more to help you with that distressed hair. All of us have had moments of over dyeing our hair or treating it poorly. And today I'm hoping that I'm able to give you some of my finds that might benefit you. So let me just load my chat here. Go ahead and ask me a question. Exclamation point. Sorry, had to get the chat going. So feel free to add to the chat. So once again, now that we're all here, let's see. Whoops, wrong one. Show and stream. Here we go. And ta-da, drum roll, welcome. Anyway, so I hope everybody's having a good Sunday today, and I hope that you find what I'm giving you valuable. If you've never watched a live on Amazon before, what I am trying to do is just make your shopping easier. So like I said, I'm a real shopper, and these are some of the things that I've gotten off of Amazon, and I'm hoping that some of them will help you. So the first one that I'm starting off with, I'm going to show you this. Here they are. Yes, I really do use them. I actually use them today. Today, this is the Argan Oil Shampoo and Conditioner. And I'm just looking over at my chat to see if anybody said anything. So once again, if you like any of this, what you want to do is throw it into your carousel. You can find it more information. You can follow or like, subscribe. And any of these items will be either in the video description or in the chat or in the carousel below. So let me make sure that I'm highlighting that so that you see what I have. So this is the Argan Oil Shampoo and Conditioner. So this is by Art Naturals. Like I said, I use this one today. I've overcolored my hair a lot of times in my life, and so I'm always looking for something to help it look a little bit better. So basically, this helps with anti-hair loss. It's paraben-free, sulfate-free. It nourishes, repairs, softens, hydrates, and once again, it helps strengthen it. So let me know. Have you used it before? I kind of like it. So next up, I am going to move those out of the way. I have Art Naturals hair mask. So this one's kind of nice too. So it really kind of does some of the same things. It's also by Art Naturals. And once again, so these are paraben free and they're really good on your hair. I love how they smell. I don't know if you guys have tried them, but I think the smell, a lot of times, some things can be overpowering, but this one is nice and subtle. This one has Moroccan argan oil, shea butter, jojoba oil. And so once again, it helps you smooth and straighten. So I don't know if you're like me, but I get a ton of flyaways. And especially when you do a lot of color on your hair, you know how that goes. So much. So much. Give me a so much in the chat, you guys. So anyway, so this one's really good if you just want a little bit smoother hair. And so moving right along, let me get that one out of the way. We are going to go to something a little bit different. Whoops, I lost here. This one here. This one is great. I'm going to show you both. Actually, I think I put them both. Let me show you this one too. So this one is for blondes and this one is for brunettes. So this one is a purple. This is the one I use. This one is, I don't know if you ever use like purple hair and shampoo conditioner. So this is like my favorite one. So I kind of, my hairdresser has always told me that you want to always change up what you put in your hair. That way it doesn't just get a heavier feeling. I need a haircut now though. And So the purple is great. So it calms down the brassy tones, and it's by John Frieda, and it brightens, it cleanses, and it knocks out all of that brassiness. So your hairdresser probably always says, "Oh my goodness, we have to tone this. You've got too much brassiness." Well, a lot of times, if you just use one of these purple shampoos, that'll work. And that's for if you're a blonde. So go ahead and put that in. If you're feeling a little brassy, put that in your carousel. And then this one, like I said, is for the brunettes. It's the Blue Crush. It also crushes those brassiness, and it revives and moisturizes that luscious brunette hair that you have. And also, I know that the last time that I showed this online, people asked, did this stain the bathroom? Does it stain your hands? Now, I know that that did not happen with my purple shampoo, and the reviews, according to the blue conditioner for the brunettes, they're saying that it doesn't, that it's really good. You don't even need gloves. So I think that's great. I think these things have come a long way, and these are great. It's like I said, the purple one, and I suppose I should be marking this. I keep going back and forth between the purple here and the blue. So right now we're on the purple. So like I said, if you're new to Amazon, what I'm basically trying to do is just help you to find things that'll work for you. Like I said, I'm a real shopper, so it's so much better when you hear from other people. So if you have some questions, go ahead and toss those into the chat. I've got my phone here. I'll answer you live if you put anything in there for me. And next up, we're going to do a leave-in conditioner. So that one is right here. So leave-in conditioners are great. These ones also smooth your hair. They help protect it. And especially when you want to blow dry your hair, you want to make sure that you are not damaging it with all of that heat. So especially if you color your hair and you want to put in a leave-in conditioner, and it just helps it while you're using all your other hot tools, your straightener, your hair dryer, things like that. So this is a great one. And once again, it helps smooth out the hair. It helps smooth out all those flyaways that you get, and it looks a little more manageable. So let's see here. Next up, I am going to show you the thermal shield. So I have an Argan Oil thermal shield. So make sure you throw these things into your carousel, because these sell out so quick. I bet you some of them have already sold out. It's amazing how fast these go. These are really good for your hair. This one also protects and reconditions your hair. Like I said, I use the thermal shield before I use a flat iron, and I really find that it leaves a lot of the moisturizer into my hair. So I really like that a lot. And one other thing that I use is my detangling comb. Where is that in my carousel? I don't see any questions there. So I love this. This is awesome. It's a wide tooth comb. It's not, I mean, I don't know if you can tell on screen there how thick it is, but it's got these interesting little, I'm doing my best. There you go. I'm trying to point it at the, you can see it. So anyway, so it's just great, especially when your hair is wet. It goes right through all of those tangles that you have. And I wish they had these when I was a little girl, because I think they would have made all the difference in the world. So if you have a child, get one of these. This really helps combing out the hair, and it makes life so much easier. So if you can relate, type 1 into the comments, just so I know you're loving this. And I hope I'm helping you out today. And next up, I am going to be doing my ceramic hair dryer. So I love this thing. And this one here, sorry, this one is 1875 watts. You can see it much better in my picture. That's why I have them up there for you. And so this comes off the front here, and you can put that back on. It also has a lint dryer that will come off the back, which I always, there you go, so that you can clean that out so that it doesn't overheat on you. And I love this one. It has frizz control, and I guess the ions fight that so that you don't have to worry about getting all that frizz. I know I've used other hair dryers, and after I blow my hair, you can just see, you know, all my hair going into the air. Well, you don't want that look. It's not a good look. Unless it's Halloween, which we're coming up upon, so who knows, maybe that would do well. And so anyway, that's in the carousel. That one, it's got a cool shot button also, and you can see it in the picture. It's that little blue button right under the neck there, and that one has a cool shot. So what you want to use that for is like after you've just put in a curl, if you put the cold onto it, then that will help lock that style to wherever you have done it. So like I said, it has 2 heat settings. It's just got, whoops. Well, I'm sorry. It has a high and a low. That's the 2 settings. Then it has hot, warm, and cold. And that's 1875 wattage. And I love it. And I think they're doing a deal right now. So now's the time to throw that into the cart. And if you have any questions about that, I'd love to answer it. I've been blow drying my hair my whole life. And I think this is one of my favorite ones because it's not too heavy either. I mean, it's a full-sized hair dryer, but it's not really very difficult to hold on to. I know sometimes, especially when you have long hair, you have to blow it out a lot. It gets a lot. And this, you know, I don't have this one, but I saw that it's kind of the complementary to my hair dryer. So I thought, oh, I'll throw it in. Maybe you guys can give me some comments and let me know if you have it. This is a 1-inch double ceramic coated plate flat iron. So it says it delivers gentle, even heat and a frizz-free shine. It says it has 5 heat settings and it goes up to 410 Fahrenheit. So that's about as high as I ever do my hair. So anytime you're using any of these tools, make sure you go onto their website and look at the description and try to compare it to what your hair is like, because you really want to make sure that you're not doing too much for your hair. The highest setting is usually for somebody with coarser hair, curly hair, just hard to style hair. But generally speaking, you want to keep it always just to the lowest that you actually need it, because you don't want to put any extra drying, or you don't want to dry out, and you certainly don't want to damage your hair. So make sure that you keep that in mind when you're using these things. Now the next one I actually do have, and it's in a different color. So I love this. So mine is in purple, so matches my background. Woohoo! So let me make sure that I highlight that. So once again, it's a different color, but this is mine. And it also has 1-inch floating blades there, not blades, plates. So this is a lock button down there, and I really love that about it. It just locks, and then you unlock it, which is terrific. And it only has the 3 buttons on the side. Anyway, and it does go up to, this one goes, let's see, I want to make sure I give you the right. So it says anti-static, floating plates for smooth glide, and up to 410 Fahrenheit. So I know that there's lots of ladies who do beauty who will show you how they curl or they straighten or anything else. But normally when I use a flat iron, I use it to straighten my hair and get all the flyaways out of it. And that's what this little episode today is all about. And if I want to curl it, I use a curling iron. But I have seen people use flat irons and make their hair look amazing. So kudos to you. So moving on, the next one, let's see here. I am going to show you this. This is so great. I love this, especially when I travel. This is Paul Mitchell's dry hair wash, and it's vegan, paraben-free, gluten-free. So what you do with this is you shake well and you spray it at the scalp, and you basically just push it in sections and you spray it. This is a dry wash. And so basically what this lets you do is it lets you not have to wash your hair every single day. So it's great between hairs because it gives a little lift to your hair. So like I said, once you do, you spray it onto your roots, you kind of shake it in there. And this one's nice because it doesn't have any of those white flaky things. It doesn't smell bad. I've always really, oh, there's my name. That's me. It's really mine. Anyway, so I've always loved that one. It's one of my favorite ones, and I believe they also do have it in a travel style because I love using it when I'm travel. Because normally when you're traveling, you're so busy and you're doing so many other things that you just don't have the time, right? So the next thing I have, I love this. This is by Mickey Mimi, and they just happen to feature the one that I love. And it's a hair cap. It's waterproof. It's washable if you want to throw it into the wash. And I use it for a couple of things. I use it the obvious reasons. It's waterproof, so if you don't want to wash your hair and you're just taking a shower and don't want to get your hair wet, then you'll throw this on, and it's waterproof. It's also great if you want to cook and you want to just, maybe it's hot in the kitchen, you just want to keep your hair out of your face, that'll work. It's also great if you're cleaning, and same thing, you don't want to put your hair up in a ponytail, put it up in this instead. It'll keep your hair out of the way and it won't get any cleaners all throughout your hair so that your hair smells pretty instead of getting any cleaners on it. And also, the one thing that I love it for is when I'm putting on my makeup. Like when you're really busy and you don't want to clip your hair, I just throw one of these on and boom, I'm able to put my makeup on so easy. So anyway, the little things that you never thought about for a hair cap. This one is a really good one. And let me make sure that I have it. There it is. That's the white shower cap. But like I said, I think they do. I know they offer these in bundles, like 3, 4. And if you buy them in bundles, you could get lots of fun different colors. So, hey, have a different cap for every day. Okay. And next up, anybody have some questions? I don't see any questions in there. Next up, I love this. I have been using this Dr. Bronners Castile soap. It's pure for a long time. It's great. It's made with organic oils and it's concentrated vegan, non-GMO. It has, whoops, you know what? I just noticed that I have something. I've got to get argan oil. Let's get that off. Hide. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that was still going. How fun. Anyway, let's see here. This one, basically, they tout this as having 18 uses, and really what you can do, you can wash your clothes, you can wash your dog, you can wash your hair. I use it as a soap in the shower. I love it. It's nice and tingly and fresh. And it's concentrated, so you don't have to use that much of it. If you're on vacation and you're taking it as something to shower with for your soap, then you can also wash your clothes in it. It's pretty darn amazing. I'm not making this up. I've actually done that before. I should make a video and show you that. And it doesn't have any foaming in it, so you're not going to get a lot of bubbles in it. So this is nice and pure. And if you're sensitive to things, I highly recommend it. And I would love to know in the comments, tell me what you do with your Dr. Bronners, because there are just, like I said, so many uses. They come in anywhere from big tubs. This is the size that I normally get. And this one here is 16 ounces and it comes in different packs. So maybe you have a couple bathrooms, put one in each bathroom, put one in the kitchen. Like I said, you can it's just a pure, clean soap. Don't expect a lot of bubbles from it. It's not made to bubble. The bubbles usually aren't helpful. It's just something, that's all additives. So you want something pure. This is it. I love it, love it, love it. So now I'm going to show you some things that I don't have, but I'm really excited about. I'm going to hide that one there. Let's see. Well, make sure I don't do that again. Let's see here. Hide. And this one is actually one that I want to try. I love that soap. I use it on just about everything. Yep, Martin, isn't it awesome? Thank you so much. Oh, we don't see your face there. Thank you for that comment. I love that soap too. That was really sweet. Anyway, next up, thanks for giving me the chuckle. Like to know that you guys are there. Anyway, Martin, thank you. Next up is a dry shampoo that I have, and I'm putting that in there. This is another one that I want to try, and it is, let's see, by Style Edit. I want to try some of these. I saw these and they look awesome, and I think they're on sale now. So, whoop, I'm not sure. And like I said, these things go quick. So make sure that you get these into your cart. Anyway, this dry shampoo by Style Edit has no mineral oil, no petroleum, no parabens, no peroxide or silicones. And once again, what it does is it lengthen the time between washing your hair, and it neutralizes odor. These ones say they have no powdery residue. It won't weigh your hair down. And they have something that's interesting, and this is what caught my eye. It says, let's see. Damage repair technology mimics your own keratin for targeted repair and breakage and split ends that continue to work. So I thought, heck, they're going to help me with split ends. I'll take that too. So this is one that I thought was really cool. So I want to try that as well. And so next up, this is actually another way to buy it. And so this one, and I have them all in my carousel. So you can pick which color is most for you, but this would be the dark blonde. It's a dry hair wash and a blonde root cover. And so if you look in my carousel, they also have one for light brown. And then I also put one in for black hair. And then I think the last one here that I'm featuring has auburn. So there's that there. So I've got all of those colors there, and I've put them all in there. So really, I'm going to go back to blonde because that's the most likely one I would use. So this one is a dark blonde root cover and hair refresh by Style Edit. So basically what they're saying is that this is really good for in between your salon visits. So the salon quality root cover up is ideal for both men and women. And I have failed to say that this whole show. Men can use all of these products. So, so these you just basically use at home instead of going into the salon. It's a non-permanent hair color spray, but it lasts for days, and it easily comes off with shampoo. So I am at the point that I guess I have a little bit of hair distress and I've got a couple of roots. So basically I want to try this. I want to see if this works. I think it's something that I might like to try. So let me know. Let me know if this is something that you would try. I'd love to know in the comments. So anyway, I see another comment from Martin. Thank you so much, Martin. All right. So that, I believe, is the end there. And let me take that one off. I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had fun. Like I said, all of these are down in the carousel. And if you don't have a carousel, I put the links to all these products in the comments or the description of the video so that you know how to get these products. I really hope that you subscribe and follow me and support me on my journey here. And once again, what I'm trying to do is just make shopping easy for you. There are so many things out there, and I'm trying to uncover all the good finds. If there's something that you want me to cover, please let me know in the comments. I would love to do that for you. Something that somebody does want me to do is they want me to do SPF and facial coverage and things like that, and more of a face care. So I'm going to try that. So subscribe and hit the reminder bell so that when I do that, you get that. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody.